Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing well. And here this week in the U.S., we celebrate Thanksgiving. So I want to wish you a very happy and joyous holiday with people that you care about. So for this weekly reading, I'm going to choose a couple of cards for awareness, for guidance, and possible outcomes. We will get a sense of, what's going on for the week, and then I will also choose a couple of oracle cards for additional information. So let's just see what we have. Okay, so we have three majors. We have the Chariot, major arcana. We have the Lovers, also major, and the High Priest, the fifth card of the major arcana, also the Hierophant. So the Chariot is a card of movement, of moving down the path toward your goals, your dreams, your hopes, your desires. You are the driver, and so you hold the reins and you have control over the vehicle. And it's important for you to be able to manage and handle the obstacles that you face, the push and pull of life, the darkness and the light, and the energies that pull you in different directions. And so you have to have complete confidence in your own skills as you move down this path. So if you are hoping to achieve something, and if you've been working hard, and if you have been a capable and strong charioteer here, then more than likely you're going to be successful, because this tells us that you're going to have success in order to reach your goals or your hopes or your dreams. So I love the red feather in his cap, a symbol of passion, of pursuing things that you're passionate about. Interesting. And then here we have the Lover's card. And I love the golden rays here of the sun beaming down through the clouds. So the Lovers, it's about your relationships and about meaningful relationships. For some, they're romantic. And maybe you've been in a committed relationship for a long time. You live with someone, you're married to someone. For others, you may be getting to know someone. So the process of these relationships, it's so wonderful, really, to unravel the truths about someone as you get to know them. And as you get to appreciate the wonderful qualities and the flaws, and how you can complement each other, how you can work with each other. With relationships, and particularly lovers type relationships, there's a thinking here that as you begin to learn about each other, you are mentally looking through your checklist of, is this person marriage material? Is this someone I could spend a lifetime and have a family with? Do we agree about money? Do we agree about career, about location, about lifestyle? So all of these things go into the decisions with respect to an important relationship like the Lovers. And for some, you may realize that maybe you're moving along a separate course, and there's not going to be this coming together, this triangulation of coming together to the same path. For others, you may say, yeah, this could be it. I'm very happy. I am passionate about this person. The Chariot could very well be driving us right into this relationship. For those of you who are searching for the relationship, this is a nice indication here of success and of continue to move down with confidence and to move along your path, to show your will and to have your will lead the way. So with this Lovers, again, the depth of relationships, of how we get to know each other, how we interact, how we treat each other years after meeting. You know, the initial honeymoon stage wears off. How do we interact? Do we have longevity? And for those that are single, this is the possibility. Maybe you meet someone that should be, that you should take seriously, maybe. Or may just set off that little alarm in your head saying, very interesting here. So the Lovers, meaningful relationships, possibly transformative and committed relationships that bring happiness to your life, that make your life better. And again, some people will say, I'm not dating. Well, this is any meaningful relationship, a bonded relationship. Let's leave this to relationships. But for some of you with this high priest here, the high priest, as you could see by his beautiful dress here and the pillars, the high priest is a card of convention. It's a card of the traditions of society, of the dogma that we are often trained as a child, or that we follow the group thinking of society. You're going to go to school, then you need to go to college, then you need to do this, and then you have to get married, then you have to have children, and that might be the path for some. And every generation and every decade, maybe the traditions change. So we tend to follow along here, and this can be about fitting in. It can be about getting instruction, or getting, I don't want to say indoctrinated because that's not quite the connotation that I'm looking for. But, you're getting the information from the group that you're connecting with, whether it's a specific religion, whether it's a government institution, whether it's an educational institution. So you're kind of listening to what they have to say. With respect to having the Lovers here and the Chariot about success, one may say that this could lead to engagement and marriage. A tradition of, society is when you fall in love and you meet the one and you hope to raise a family, many people get married. Not all, but many. And so the high priest is at the top of the group, providing counsel and support and love and welcoming this new relationship. It's about traditions. It's about the conventions. This may be an indication that this relationship is following the course of something more serious, particularly in the eyes of the community, of society. So very interesting. Let's take a look at what we have for numbers. We have, isn't this interesting, 5, 6, 7. So 5 and 6 is 11. 11 and 7 is 18. That reduces to 9. 9 is about close to completion. It's about wisdom. It's about spirituality and idealism. And now let's choose an oracle card, and we will see what the message is or the affirmation is for the day. The Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. What a lovely idea. And perhaps The message is being filtered through and shared via the high priest, the spirituality, the higher knowledge. So friends, this is what I have for you for the day. I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my weekly readings by zodiac sign. Like this video, share this video, comment below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.